This is the Samsung refrigerator freezer that we purchased, and it's got flex zones, so the upper portion, which is normally freezer, can change to refrigerator, so the entire thing can be a refrigerator if you want to. It does come with an ice maker. I don't recommend getting a Samsung with all the extra bells and whistles, because a lot of those things can go wrong and have problems. But this is the one we purchased, and it is very efficient. It just sips the power. Very good on power, and I have several neighbors that also have similar ones here with this, that have this type of refrigerator with the digital inverter. That's the important part. The digital inverter makes it very efficient nowadays. So you don't really need a an old propane and / electric Swedish refrigerator. They're very expensive and stuff. Anyways, but they're harder to find right now. The one we have that was propane / electric was quite expensive. It's about 18 years old, and the company went out of business, I think, in 2018. So I cannot find parts for that anyways. But it's the type of refrigerator too, where it's since it's propane, there is no pump or compressor. It actually just heats up and moves the Freon through the pipes that way. But when I tried to switch to electric, thinking that would work really well and be efficient, no, it's not, because it actually uses, again, heat, since there is no pump or compressor, to move the Freon through the pipes and stuff and heat it. So it is very inefficient when you switch over to electric. It's not too bad on propane, but the propane is what failed, and I can't get parts for it. So it's become more of a cabinet than anything, a shelf. But so we switched to this Samsung freezer refrigerator, and it is very efficient. But again, you want to get I recommend the digital inverter, because that makes it very efficient. And you have to, when you're running it overnight and stuff like that, 24 hours a day. It's highly recommended. This one is a little higher now at Home Depot. I was just checking this today, and it's gone up about $250 since we bought it a couple years ago. So they are rising in cost, and I notice it's currently out of stock. So I'd keep checking in or check other sources. This is actually Home Depot that I'm looking at as of today, but I highly recommend these if you're going off-grid. It's just this is the 17.6 cubic foot refrigerator freezer, and it is excellent. We just love it. We've had it about 2 years now, and we just love it. So, and as you can see, it's got the flex zone, so you can turn this into a refrigerator, the upper portion. So anyways, I just wanted to run this by you. Quick tip: if you're off grid, I highly recommend this. We have neighbors that have these. They run on 12 volt, 24 and 48 volts, and they just love them and have a good results with them, and got a good amount, much more than the smaller. I think it's 8 cubic foot is what our propane refrigerator is. So you get a lot more room, and I think they're quite insulated well. But even besides that, just the efficiency now has gotten so good that I recommend not even going to propane if you've got solar or some kind of electricity generation that way, through solar or wind or even hydro. That you go with something like this that's just a conventional refrigerator. It's got a 10-year warranty on the digital inverter, so it's hard to beat. So I highly recommend these, and just want to show you this. Appreciate your subscriptions and comments. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.